really amazing. So now you're doing your own thing. So excited. I need to change to add my vocab with you excited word. Y'all give me some words here. Y'all drop it down in my comment section. What's up? What's up? What's up? Your morning, your hello, you're sleeping, you better wake up. Y'all wake up. Bro. I'm here today. Okay. I think I need to calm down. Welcome to Delicious Life and Travel. Welcome to All Things Liberian. So let's explore. Today we are exploring into the whole Liberian own business thing. And y'all know that not just today thing we started here. So today I'm here with Augustus Juan. He's like a little brother to me. Like, I'm laughing because I'm so happy. I'm so proud of everything that he has, over the years accomplished and where he is right now. That's why I'm so happy. This interview, that 1 year interview since January last year, like, we happy here today. So. And when I reached out to him on, I think Monday, and he said, "Oh, BCS, I come in. Let me check my schedule. Let me adjust so I will get back there." I said, "1 year. If you're not doing it, yeah, I'll finish with him." So we are here with this young man. He's the owner of a sports company or empire in Liberia. His own jersey that he's producing for Liberia, for Liberian teams. So welcome, Gus, to Delicious Life and Travel.
Thank you very much, and I'm so excited. I'm using your words.
Okay.
I'm so excited to see you, and again after many years.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's since 2019,
2018,
yes, in China.
Time passes.
And you're welcome also.
Thank you.
I'm grateful to God for everything. So you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Yeah, he just mentioned that, we met in 2018, 19, something like that in China. Now let me give you a little backstory about he and I, how we met. So, I was working in China and he was a student, but normally we are all business people. Like you see this I'm wearing is my brand. So I had gone to a supplier, a production place that, produces these things. And I met him there, but I was passing by and I heard a kolokwa and things. So I stopped. I said, us now, soon we hear people from back home, we won't know what's happening. So I stopped. I said, hello. He said, yeah, hello. He says, how you doing? I said, not bad. And he's just so intelligent, very intelligent. I said, not bad. What are you doing here? He said, oh, I came to print jerseys and stuff. So I was like, okay. You student here? He said, yes, I'm a student. So I'm like, okay, but these jerseys you printing, what are they about? And then he decided to explain to me. I think that time, I don't know, it was the county league.
The county league, yeah.
The
just
county league.
Nima jersey. Yeah, it was Nima jerseys. Yeah.
Only Nima jersey.
Yeah, that was our first production for Nima.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And how did it go? How did it go at the time?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. That's what actually brought me to Liberia because the brand started in 2019. Yeah, I moved to China for study in 2018.
Okay.
Though prior to that, I visited China. Yeah, but I had to go for study. Okay. Saw the environment and it was good. So being in China.
You like China?
I like China.
I love China.
So China is an industrial country, a lot of opportunities, and I've been connected with sports from childhood. Okay. Played, but not to professional level, and I still love the game. Okay. So I decided to dive into the opportunity of sports business or providing sports equipment to clubs in Liberia and other institutions. Yeah. So one of our biggest production was the one we did for Liberian County because growing up in San Nicolas City, I followed the country throughout.
Okay, wait. So are you Liberian? That's it? Yes, are you from Libya?
Yes, I'm from Libya.
Okay, what part of Libya?
I'm from San Nicolas. I was born in San Nicolas, but we are from a place called Zotapa.
so
District 3 in Liberia. So it's Yago Nima Yasi. I guess you heard that.
Babwa, me I will speak the real yo, Babwa.
Oh, come on.
That's all. I've been telling you our
So I decided to do my very first big production with a production for lab, especially for Nimba County.
Okay.
So I did the Nimba design, and it had to capture many things from Nimba, the cultural heritage of Nimba.
Okay.
And I was there, but based on my relationship with some other influencers from Nimba, they had to do the Nimba shoot. A lot of talk with promoters and musicians. Bob Fati, but then Bucky Raw, T-Floor, Pius, and the rest of the guys, they did the shoot. And they took over the internet, you know, the buyers.
That time you were in Liberia?
I was in China.
You were still in China?
I was still in China.
Okay.
So that was the 27th of November, that was 2019. Everywhere on the internet is the name of Jesse.
Yeah, we saw that.
It was actually the biggest for content B at that time. No content was doing it, nobody was doing it. So I was the first person.
That was a change.
So when I did that, the pressure was high on the grass on ground. There was nobody to help them to make it so. So I decided to come down to help them push the sale. I just got done with my semester, we closed. I decided to come. I entered Liberia on the 1st of January. That was 2020.
2020.
Yeah, and Nimba was hosted in Lofa County. It was Nimba, Lofa, and Bon County. So the three counties were there in Nimba qualified. I left in Lofa and I heard about COVID.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, January 2020. That's right about the time that COVID started.
So when we got back for the quarterfinals, it started getting serious in China. Right after the grand final of the country league, China got locked down. There was no way I could return. So I decided to stay here and continue the dream. At the same time, starting online. So I kept doing it back and forth with the business. China has opened. I would like to visit China again, but we still keep pushing the brand here, and we're grateful for how it's going. We so appreciative to the Liberians. They've been so supportive to the work we're doing.
That's awesome. Okay, let me take you back to that day in the shop. In Allen,
Yeah, Alan.
That's his name, Alan. The producer, the one
in Dongfang building.
Yeah, in Dongfang building in China. So after I stopped to speak to you, I think I sat down when you were talking. And this young man, he had a nerve to offer me lunch that day. He's like, can I buy you lunch? Why did you decide to do such?
That's my upbringing.
Wow.
I can change it.
Wow. Yeah. Can you be late audible?
Yes, like I said, it's my upbringing, so I can't change it. And that's how I grew up. That's how my parents were. So yeah, it's with me.
That's really good. That's really good. That's really good.
So,
because I was so shocked. I met this man so young. I mean, you can see the youth in him, right? And when he offered me to buy me food that day, I just eating, so my stomach was full. And I wanted to take money from him too. But it's something that really stood out to me. I was like, wow, they do have some gentlemen around here.
Yeah.
But that was really
you
good.
You have to be nice to people you meet. You
Yeah.
don't know who that person
when
is. You don't know when you meet them. So it's about being nice to people.
Yeah.
And I didn't know we were going to meet like this. I didn't even know anything about you by then. But at least we got to know each other, and you know the world is small. We got to be related, somewhere interrelated. People you know, I know them, but then I didn't know anything of such. So it's good to be nice to people you meet everywhere. You don't know when you meet them tomorrow.
It's just good to be your true self, because that was your true self. So okay, now that you started the business in Liberia, how is it like with production? Do you still, are you still in contact with your production people in China?
Yes, I still maintain the relationship with the suppliers in China, all of the factories that do my production. And we design here, all of the production in China. And it's been going well. I know it's challenging at times, but it's going well. We're managing to do what we can. And as the business keeps increasing, because at first when we started, it was just online. We never had any spot here, like a store. Later we started doing like almost in-house sales. Like the place I was back then anyway. When you contacted me last year, I was so busy. I'm so sorry about that. I wish I was a bit free so you can come there. So at least this interview now you can see the changes.
Right,
back then, the growth. Yeah, so we were at the back there, and now we've come to the main road, and we're grateful for how it's going. So as it keeps increasing, we keep increasing orders too.
Okay.
Like this content meet is one of the biggest content meet ever. One of our biggest sales, biggest everything.
Oh, you mean the counter meet is like one of the biggest in Liberia?
It's the biggest in Liberia, to sports. But for us, with our sales level, for this year is the biggest. It's the biggest actually. It's going very well.
That's good. Yeah. So, like you now provide jerseys for all of the counties that are in the counter meet.
Yeah, for a couple of seasons we've been supplying, because the first edition it was only Nimba we did, with the love of Nimba, my attachment with Nimba. So I did only Nimba jersey that season. And while in Lofa, the Deputy Minister for Sports, he went to Lofa and he saw the design and said, but why Nimba is not playing in this jersey? At that time, all the countries were supplying their own jersey. It was not through ministry or anybody. So at that moment, the minister said, why Nima is not wearing this jersey? He asked Mr. Flood, why Nima is not wearing this jersey?
So wait, you provided the jersey but they didn't wear it at the time?
It was a Finns jersey, and we negotiated for the country to wear it. Okay. But you know, it's Liberia, sometimes politics and whatever, but some of us we're not politicians, so we don't like to speak to that. So he said, I like the design. He's also the owner of a club in Liberia, Watanga FC. Okay. A team that I am a diehard fan of. So he said, I want us to work. When you get to third, contact me. I contacted him. That year, Nima qualified. Okay. Nima went all the way to the grand final. And we didn't ask for that country, but there was a country that cheated us in the final. I'm just kidding. We had to walk off the field.
Which country was that?
Grand Crew country. Grand Crew. I'm just kidding. But as part of the game, I didn't support it out of Nima walking off the pitch. Okay. I'm a sportsman. I don't support it. I'm from Nima country. But at least Nima went to the grand final that year. And it was, after that, we supplied on the 15 countries.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. I like that.
So, and that brought more visibility to Lab. Like the entire country got to know about Lab, all of our productions at that time. And we didn't give up, we kept pushing.
Okay, so you said Lab. What does Lab stand for?
I mean, this is the very first time I'll be giving the full meaning of Lab. Many people ask for Lab, the meaning of Lab, what is Lab? And I always tell them it's just a sports brand, and the name Lab, like, on the page, you cover 1 lab, 2 lab. That's what I tell them. But it's an acronym, LAP, and the L stands for my late father.
His name?
Lawrence. Okay. And the A stands for me, Augustus. And the P stands for my late mother. So Precious.
Lawrence Augustus Precious. You're harder from Deletion Life and Travel Live.
So it's the first time I actually gave the
exclusive.
Yes.
Wow.
So, the reason behind this, thank you. But the reason behind this, they had a dream to push. I have a dream to push, but I always want to make the world to know them. People ask me something I don't say because we still pushing, and there will come a meantime that the world will get to know about them. They all have dreams to push, and in whatever way we can, I will keep fighting to see how
make it visible.
So there were a couple of names in my head when I wanted to start the brand. I got 2 siblings. They are all AA. I'm Augustus. My 2 sisters, Alicia and Amanda. So I was thinking
why this boy is my brother. Do you guys know that my name is Alicia? Wale Alicia Quill Loveland?
So you're my big sister from there. So I tried looking for names to see, but I believe I gotta go with my parents, connect with them, because
do what your heart tells you.
And I think there's blessing from that name, the Lab. I think they are still here with me. They are not here, but they're still here with me. So everything we do, there's blessings. Sometimes people wonder why Lab is growing that fast. But for me, I believe that it's that blessing. Because they are part of what we're doing. Like, at times, the owner of Watanga FC asked me, what are you doing? All your team, because
what does it mean?
Like, all of the teams we're supplying, they keep growing. They keep winning. There's a team from the 3rd division that was CC United. So when we worked with CC United from the first season, from the third division, they managed to qualify to the second division.
Okay.
The following season, they qualify. Now they are in the first division league.
Wow.
They are the current champion of the second division. They won it last season, and in the first division doing well. And that season, that was last year. That season, we had a winning first division champion. That's Determined Girls FC.
Wow.
The winning team was supplying. In the second division, we had a champion. Lab had a champion. In the first division, of course, Patanga FC, which is my favorite club, became the champion for the very first time since they were founded. And interestingly, they won the league on my birthday, April 17th. So, April 17th.
April 17th, that's his birthday. My birthday is April 16th. What's happening here? Yeah, this is a special bond, man. It's a whole total different connection.
Sure. So,
wow. But well, let me ask you, all the people with all your blessings like this, with behind these teams that you supply their jerseys and they keep winning or excelling everything, you supplying Lone Star too?
No, I just someone said that before. Many people said that, but since you supply teams to win, I think they need to give you Lone Star
for real, because we need it though.
Yeah.
We need that win.
But everything is time. We gotta work. I think we've been working to make the Liberian people know what we can do. That's why we keep maintaining our quality, the quality of our products and the design and everything. So maybe in the near future we may be fortunate to get the contract to supply.
I love that.
Yes, so
I love that. And we will how they can say it? We'll create a now I want to go for me. And man, that thing they can create where everybody kind of vote and say we want this person, we want this person. Oh my God, you're the book people. What that word mean? Lord, they can create it online and they share it. They share it. Everybody vote. Okay, this. So y'all want to help me in the comment section, yeah? Okay, another thing I want to ask you: do you produce jerseys also for like Independence Day for Liberia or sales?
Yeah, we did. We've been doing, and we do the Liberian jerseys, the Liberian design. The first edition we did was in 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, then it was good also. I think there's a lot of copy of that jersey on the Liberian market. The people download us have been copying it. A lot of people actually take against it, but I just keep being cool. But I think it went very wide, and we did the second edition.
But that
was 2021.
That hinders your business, right?
I understand. People hit me up for that. They contacted me to take action, but it's the business, it's Liberia too. And once you're doing good work and you set up the standard, people will copy it. If it's not good to that extent, nobody will copy it. Right. So nobody's going to copy it when it's not good. So we keep pushing and we keep doing what we can do. And last year was the bicentennial. So our design for Liberia last year, we decided to connect with the arrival of the free slave for the Liberian jerseys. And it's not only Independence jerseys, but the reason we unveil around Independence was because it's the real time Liberia have activities, the real game, the real action. So we unveil in July around the Independence, and it keeps selling throughout the year until the next July.
Wow!
So as we speak, we've already captured some other concept for our next production for July.
That's good.
I was in Lofa. There are a lot of things I saw here, and I think those things need to be placed in the Liberian jersey for the next edition.
I think going outside of Monrovia in the rural areas, you just have a lot of inspiration.
Sure. And that's the beauty of it. So I'd like to show you the Liberian jersey we have for last year. And so we had this in 3 colors, red, white, and blue.
This is so beautiful, people.
So
really beautiful.
If you see this, you get to know. And it has a lot of things here. That's the arrival of the free slave at the Providence Island.
Okay.
So the hands in the air, thanking God for arriving, and so many things they did. And so many different things. This is the very first time the flag of Liberia was raised. This is the very first time. Yeah, they raised the Liberian flag. So you see, the very first time is when the settlers met the elders on ground, and those are the 4 principles they brought: agricultural, education, all the different things, Christianity, everything. So we decided to place this in the jersey because it's not only about doing jerseys, but you got to connect with what you're doing. send something out, to message out about your country. So, and I think this
is telling our story.
Sure.
Even though it's a jersey, but we are still telling our story with this jersey. Somebody who is not even a Liberian will want to know why. Even a Liberian will want to know what are these, images or people doing on this jersey. And just by explaining this thing, you are explaining the history of Liberia.
Sure.
This is very excellent.
So we had it, and Liberia doesn't have black. But we try to do this like a freestyle jersey. It's many people's favorite.
We all love black.
Yes, many people's favorite. So it's black, dominant black.
Ain't that beautiful, people?
White and blue here.
And I'm telling you, no joke, the texture is really good.
That's why we try to maintain and to also improve on it.
Excellence.
Yeah.
Wow.
Without design.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm on the ambulance here today. Wow. What else we got here?
So, like I told you, we are supplying the current champion of the Liberian League. So this is Watanga FC.
Oh, Watanga FC.
Yeah, and they won this jersey in the CAF Champions League qualifier. And this is my favorite club in Liberia. And like I said, they won the league on my birthday.
Only your birthday?
Yes, so they won this league on my birthday. The very first league since they were founded in 1998. The very first league was on my birthday.
1998?
Yes.
Wow.
It was my birthday last year, April 17th. And they won this jersey in the CAF Champions League.
CAF, as in the African Cup of Nations?
No, it's the African Champions League, the way they have the UEFA Champions League. So the African countries, all the clubs from African countries, so they represented Liberia. And they play a team.
Sorry, I don't know anything about football.
So they play a team in Nigeria called Rivers United from Port Harcourt. We had to travel there.
Wait, let me pull that jersey down. Why can't you be showing them too much that they pay me for this man? Anyway, they're talking about a special team.
So they are the champion of Liberia, the current champion, and they are still topping the league table in Liberia.
Okay.
So and we also have Nima Kwado. And interestingly, this is my club. I call it my club because you see this jersey? I have good relationship with this club. Nima Kwado is from Nima, that's one thing. It's owned by Mr. Floyd. He's like a father to me.
Floyd.
Yes, and there's the very first club I supplied when I was doing jerseys. There's another design for them, but this is the very first football club that I supplied, with the exception of the content media and other stuff. So I have a good relationship with this club. And many people say, oh, I'm Nima Kwado fan. It's our club, I understand. So the owner of Freeport FC, I'm also supplying that club. We supply over 12 clubs in the Liberian League. We say, oh, you are Nima Kwado man, you're Nima Kwado man.
So you were getting the best one, all those things. So no, but I think Nima Kwado saw the dream in you.
Yeah, sure.
And was able to fund, start, help you to start it.
Sure, and they've been believing in me from day one. And they're one of the biggest clubs in Liberia. They always do the highest production among all the clubs. And they have the highest sales of jerseys in Liberia.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because people of
Nima people don't joke.
So Nima Kwado has the highest sale of jerseys.
Kwado means let's go, right?
No, we are one. Kwado is different. Let's go.
Hey, Kwado. Hey, my you're getting rusty. I need to,
So we are one. Yes, so we are one. It's Nima United.
Okay.
Same as Nima United. And this is their green color because Jungle Water, the sponsor of the club, the biggest sponsor, color is green. So sometimes we try to connect with the green color. So you see this.
So you all know why I will be putting the jersey down soon because they Jungle Water, all the thing. You're not sponsoring my program here. I just be showing your thing here. So anyway, that your ambassador doing it. So let's just continue.
I think you're doing so well, and they need to see that and do something like that.
Okay.
So those are our collections for the county meat.
The county meat, okay. This is Nima.
Nima the champion.
He's like the champion.
They are the defending champ. And interesting that Nima, the people wanted to drop Nima in Lofa. And we can't drop the defending champ. And Nima has not dropped in group stage before.
So Lofa still in the league?
Lofa is in the league. Lofa and Nima qualified.
Okay.
So Nima will be playing very soon the quarterfinal. And this is Maryland. I like this content too.
Maryland, Maryland. We the girl people. Girl 5.
So you can see what is in the flag here. Yeah, we try to portray the light here. Like so.
Okay. Man, I just love your ingenuity. You are a genius in what you do.
Thank you.
And that's amazing. That's really applaudable.
Thank you.
For real.
Yeah.
Like a young man, the young people and the whole entrepreneur team in Liberia, I really love that. People are standing up. Maybe the hardship in the country too that ain't making people to think right now.
Yeah.
Because if everything was too soft, life would be relaxed. But right now we're thinking.
You gotta look beyond the box. You gotta look for a way to make it for yourself. Yeah.
And that's amazing.
And this is Grandmaster content.
Okay. Man, so what are some of the difficulties that you face in this whole business since you started?
There are a lot of challenges, I understand, but people are very supportive. The Liberian people from different countries, they've been supportive. Yeah, and I think the biggest challenge, I don't know if it's challenge, but it's part of the game too, because some countries will drop in the group stage. And when look at the drop, it's difficult to get that product selling. For example, over the years, one country is one of the supportive countries. But over the years, for I think 4 editions, they have not come to SKP. Unlike this year, they managed to qualify.
Wow.
So if you see many people pulling for one country just because they qualify. So few years back, just they couldn't come to the carpet of SKB. So those are some of the challenges we face.
Cool, man. I love it. But I carry my Maryland home.
Sure, you gotta get a
okay.
And it's Lofa.
There's a Rofa. On the Wolokisi Mountain.
Playing Grand Baza content.
That would be a game.
A big game, very big game.
That would be a big game.
Yeah, and we try to place the Wolokisi. So connect with it. Yeah, so it is the Black Rose.
The Black Rose. What does the Black Rose stand for? Does it have a meaning or something?
Yeah, people have loved it. I think we did this before the start of the counting. Rose for love. We are Africans. We are black. And interestingly, Lofa they show love to me, man. Yeah, but when I say love, bombing, just mean a job with Lofa to qualify. And we needed Lofa to beat bombing so we can win our game and qualify. Lofa showed us love. Lofa had to beat for us to qualify.
Okay, now I understand.
I appreciate the love from Lofa people. I think they are seeing the love, so they have to.
You're funny. You got jokes. You got jokes. But this is really cool. This is really cool. So
once the people accept your work, it's gonna flow. I understand people be saying, "Oh, Liberians don't support." Some way, I don't know how to say it, but once you do good product, good quality work, people will go for it. But the people being so receptive, and clubs we are working with, most of the club teams, they've been accepting our work and the work been going good.
That's great.
So I'm grateful for everything.
I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Relax yourself, sweetie. Let's just chit chat here, Enjoy ourselves. Man, but I mean, I'm super proud of you. My heart swells with pride, happiness, and joy.
Thank you for everything.
When you started this thing,
following everything you do, most of your posts on your personal page. Yeah, I appreciate everything.
Thank you. Now me can't talk about you, don't talk about me. Thank you. But when you started, let me just make this my last, question or something. When you started this whole business, did you think that it would be at this level?
I try bringing a brand for the world. I know it's going to be more than this.
Okay.
And we are trying to connect other African countries. We are not bringing a brand only for Liberia. We are currently working in Liberia. Last year we managed to supply a 7th division club in Ghana.
In Ghana?
Yeah, we've supplied a premium club, Camel Eagles, in Sierra Leone.
Oh,
and we supply some second division clubs in Sierra Leone. But we try to reconnect and to connect other places in cross-border to see how we can work with some other top clubs. So Liberians that will leave from here can be proud to see a Liberian brand supplying teams in other African countries. So it's not only limited to Liberia. So as we speak, we have our Ghanaian agent.
Okay.
He's there connecting with clubs there, and we have people in Sierra Leone also. And maybe in a few years to come, we can cross border maybe to Ivory Coast and other countries nearby.
It is well. Yeah. Okay. Now these jerseys. I said it was my last question, but something just popped to my head. These jerseys, right? Do you like send them out to like America?
Oh yeah. We have people
Canada and stuff.
Sales, America. We have people in Australia helping us. We have people in the US, and they've been doing so well. Yes, it's just been challenging from the US. My guy from the US has been working so hard.
Wow.
But like I told him, the dream is not to sell in one place. Try to get some other point of sales in other states in the US. You can't be the owner of the next day, won't be the boss. I'm just kidding, but I'm like, you gotta contact me again.
But this is business, we need a cheating, you know?
Sure. So I'm saying, you are in this state, at least get some other states, people in other states,
trustworthy,
how they can help us. But I understand his point too, because sometimes some people can be trusted.
Yeah.
If we give them it, and maybe they will not pay, and then he will be seen as a bad person.
Right.
So he's trying to maintain his relationship with me. It's going well, and Liberians in the US too, they've been doing well. So we're selling in the US, Australia, Canada, in China also. We're making sales there.
In China, in Chungwa, you still making sales in Chungwa.
Yeah, there are Liberians that like it.
No, that one is plenty.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I don't even know what else to say, but I'm super proud of you again. And as a young person, very young person in such a business, like, do you have any words to give to other young people and people who are aspiring to be entrepreneurs out there? Or some people who are not even looking in this direction, but do you have something to say to the younger generation, to young people out there?
I would encourage everybody, especially the young folks, to take the lead, take the side of entrepreneurship. I think it's good. A few years back, it wasn't what it is today, but because we keep pushing and focusing on it, it's making the way, it's paving the way for us. And I've been encouraging my peers, other youth, to get involved into business. Even when I was in China, some students on campus too, I know there's challenges. There have been a lot of challenges. We just try to be strong. Some people get money for you, they don't even pay on time. They don't even pay at all. It's so challenging. Thousands of dollars. But we keep pushing. So some people try to do it. Most of my schoolmates from China, they are there. For me, I was there because when I came, they helped me. Yeah, and they try one or two things. Those things didn't work, and we decided to give up. But they don't have to give up.
No.
They have to keep pushing. Even people here, you can be here and you try to do something. There's a guy that I know, he's into a good business that is running. He hasn't been to China before. All of his orders are coming from China. But I see how determined he is. And he tells me, God, when I get to China one day, it's going to be different. But I believe it. Because he hasn't been to China, he's ordering online, but he's being brave in taking the race. Business got to take the race. You have to take the race. Let us try to do something. It shouldn't be maybe political job for us, like different government appointed jobs. No, but you can get involved in the business. There's so many businesses we can get involved into. Liberia, so many businesses we can get involved into. And once you're honest with your business, you want to sell, because you can try to do business, but when you're not honest with your clients, when you're not honest, trust me, you're going to face a lot of challenges. So you got to bring your business, be honest with your people, maintain your quality, do the right thing, and trust me, you're going to make your sales and the business.
I just shaking my head, like, all I'm doing with the book, why are you talking?
Yeah.
Man, that's great. That's great. How old are you, if you don't mind?
I don't know. I don't know why people be so afraid of what that is. I was born in 97, April 17. Yeah, I'm 25.
Wow, a very young man. 25 years old. Yeah, I'm so super proud of you, man. Yeah, a proud B6, you know?
Yeah, sure.
Very proud. And what were you studying in the university?
Computer science and technology.
computer science and technology now. He's a whole marketing person. You see? Anything can happen. Anything can. Don't limit yourself. So we love you, but we're taking you in the showroom right now so you can see. Yeah. Thank you.